Good day everyone! Welcome to Bahay Aralan. For this video, we will be talking about the two ways of telling what people said, the direct speech and indirect speech, which is also known as reported speech. Let us talk about direct speech first. What do we mean by direct speech? It means that we simply repeat the exact words that someone said. When we use it in writing, we use quotation marks to enclose the statement. For example, the child said, "I am thirsty." As you can see, you simply state or repeat what the child said. "I am thirsty." And it is enclosed by the quotation marks. As easy as that. Another example. Sean said to me, "I like your shirt." Again, this example is a direct speech because you simply repeat the exact words said to you by Sean. "I like your shirt." And it is enclosed by quotation marks. Is it clear? Now, what about indirect speech or reported speech? What do we mean by it? It means that we report the words spoken by someone in our own words. We do not repeat the exact words spoken. And so, we no longer need to use quotation marks in writing it. Let us use the previous example in the direct speech. If we change it into an indirect speech, it will become, Sean said to me that he liked my shirt. Do you see the difference? The exact words are no longer repeated. Instead, the speaker reported what Sean said to him by using his own words. But if you analyze it, its meaning is still the same as that of the direct speech. They both tell that Sean liked the t-shirt of the speaker. Is it clear? Another one. In our previous example, if you change this into an indirect speech, it will become, the child said that he was thirsty. Again, as you can notice, the exact words are no longer repeated. The speaker reported it in his own words, and there are no longer quotation marks used. But these two statements still mean the same. They indicate that the child wanted something to drink. Easy, isn't it? But the question is, how do we exactly change a direct speech into an indirect or reported speech? First case, if the verb in the exact statement is in the simple present tense, we have to use the simple past in the indirect speech. Suppose this is the direct speech. Mr. Green said, "The victim wants to see his parents." If we change this into an indirect speech, the answer would be, Mr. Green said that the victim wanted to see his parents. As you can see, the verb in the exact statement, which is wants, is in the simple present tense. And it is now changed into wanted in the indirect speech, which is in the simple past. And the quotation marks in the statement are already removed. Another one. Joey said, "I am a little nervous." If we change this into an indirect speech, it will become, Joey said that he was a little nervous. As you can observe, the verb am in the direct speech, which is in the simple present tense, is now changed into was in the indirect speech, which is in the simple past tense. And take note that the pronoun I in the direct speech is changed into he in the indirect speech because it refers to the person who said it, Joey, and Joey is a boy or male. That is why he is used. Is it clear? Now, what if the verb in the direct speech is in the simple past form? The verb that we will use for the indirect speech would be the past perfect tense of the verb. The format is had plus the past participle form of the verb. For example, Mia said, "I forgot the lyrics of the song." If we change it into an indirect speech, the answer would be, Mia said that she had forgotten the lyrics of the song. The verb forgot is the simple past tense of the verb forget. And in the indirect speech, it is changed into had forgotten. It is the past perfect tense of forget. Another thing to take note is the change in the pronoun. The pronoun I in the direct speech is changed into she, since it refers to the person who said the statement, which is Mia, and Mia is a girl or female. How about this? The teacher said, Liam broke his classmate's pencil. The correct indirect or reported speech for this is, the teacher said that Liam had broken his classmate's pencil. The verb broke in the direct speech is the simple past of break. And so, in the indirect speech, it is now changed into had broken, the past perfect form of break. And you might be wondering why Liam is not changed into pronoun he. It's because Liam does not refer to the person who said the statement, which is the teacher. They are two different people. Is it understood? Now, what if the exact statement uses the simple future tense of the verb? In this case, will has to be changed into would. For example, Lucy said, I will inform Donna of the lab results. So, the correct indirect speech for this is, Lucy said that she would inform Donna of the lab results. Will in the direct speech is changed into would in the indirect speech, and I is changed into she because it refers to the one who said the statement, which is Lucy, a girl or female. Another example, the twins said, we will join the dance contest. If we change this into an indirect speech, it will become, the twins said that they would join the dance contest. Again, will in the direct speech is now would in the indirect speech. And then we in the direct speech is changed into they because it refers to the twins who said the statement. And twins is plural. Is it clear? Now, what about the direct speech with the present progressive tense of the verb? Taking the format is or are or am plus the ing form of the verb. It will be changed into the past progressive form, which takes the was or were plus the ing form. For example, Ivan told me, I am waiting for a taxi. If we change it into an indirect speech, it will become, Ivan told me that he was waiting for a taxi. As you can notice, am waiting in the direct speech is changed into was waiting in the indirect speech. Was is used because he, which refers to Ivan, is singular. Next, Damien said, Carrie is reciting her lines. For its indirect speech, it should be, Damien said that Carrie was reciting her lines. Is reciting is changed into was reciting. Was is used because Carrie is singular. Now let us have the past progressive tense. It's the verb that takes was or were plus the ing form of the verb. For this case, the verb tends to use in the indirect speech is the past perfect continuous. Its format is had been plus the ing form. For example, Lovie said, I was checking the test papers. If we change it into an indirect speech, it should be, Lovie said that she had been checking the test papers. The verb was checking became had been checking. Another one, Mac and Cheese said, we were eating burgers. The answer is, Mac and Cheese said that they had been eating burgers. Were eating is changed into had been eating. Easy, isn't it? That said, that would be all for this video. Thank you for watching. Take care.